It's day 10 of my colouring in for anxiety challenge. This colouring in picture I did with my dad, so I kind of cheated for the last day, didn't I? Because I had my dad with me. So he coloured in this and a couple of leaves, but you know, let's not get into that. Not super stoked on this one today. For last day, I was hoping it'd be a little bit better, a little bit more bright and colourful, but I think it was the person who I did it with and the time that we shared together while doing it and watching some surfing while doing some colouring in. It made it probably the best colouring in page that I've done so far. So yeah, me and my dad sat down, did a bit of this, chatted a bit, and yeah, it was nice. Prior to doing my colouring in this morning, my anxiety was sitting at about a 5 out of 10. I got woken up quite early from my siblings jumping around, and the weather outside has been quite turbulent. I don't know if you can hear it behind me, but it's actually quite scary. You go outside and you get sand just spat in your face straight away. I do live by a coast, so perhaps that's why I'm getting sand sprayed in my face. I don't know about you, but for me, I find that my depressive thoughts and I get really anxious in bad weather and in gloomy weather. Start feeling like how the sky is. And I've heard about something like this before where people have like seasonal depression and things, but I don't think I have that because I'm still able to pick myself up on these there you go, I said it, fun days. I like these days because I like snuggling in and watching movies and having hot chocolates and things like that. So I don't know, maybe just today the weather was making me a little bit funny, who knows. Anyway, after doing my colouring in this morning, I'm now sitting at a 2 out of 10 for anxiety. I'm not that anxious, I'm not so worried about the weather. I'm trying to flip the wind in my head from being a bad thing to being a thing that is going to dry my laundry a little bit quicker. So that's what's going on up here. Overall, so this is the last day of the challenge, so I just wanted to shed a little bit of light on how I really thought of colouring in on my anxiety. And I must admit, I definitely think it will be another little thing to add to my anxiety management toolbox, but I don't feel like this fulfilled me as much as, say, sewing or the watercolour painting as I had thought it would, especially with this being such a craze and there being anti-stress colouring book written on the front. I know stress and anxiety is a little bit different, but they do correspond in many ways. I don't have a heck of a lot of patience, and colouring in, you actually have to have a lot more patience than, say, watercolour painting. So yeah, overall, also, I think you never know what's around the corner in your life. So perhaps these past couple of weeks, I haven't been super anxious as such, but I think that might be due to the fact that life is a bit cruisy at the moment. I'm going through a cruisy patch. You never know when something is just gonna come at you right around the corner, so perhaps I've just been having a good cruisy week and that's why my anxiety hasn't, been peaking so much. Yeah, overall, I'm interested to hear what you think about the challenge. Let me know. And also let me know if you've started colouring in since watching this or have tried it in the past for yourself. I'd love to hear all about it. Alright, well thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.